everyone, my name is Ani So Exotic.
And I'm TrevHER.
And welcome back to the Shakedown. Woo. This week was Snatch Game.
Yes, and Diva, this was fun.
This was really good. I was really proud of our contestants this week.
I really thought that there were going to be more flops.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was going to be a little more cringe than it was, and it was really, really good.
I agree. Everybody made me laugh at least once, so.
Yeah, no, I loved this. This was so much fun. So, for Snatch Game, we decided to dress up. I clearly did. I didn't forget, and I didn't just pull something out of my closet. I'm Kim Petras, and canonically she doesn't wear earrings, so don't come to me in the comments.
That's actually a true fact, and you can Google it.
Yeah, you can Wikipedia, you can ChatGPT it.
Literally.
If you're like not super woke, you can ChatGPT it. And who are you, Diva?
I'm Cher from Clueless. As if.
Word. Is her name Cher?
Yes.
The main character in that movie's name is
Cher.
Cher.
Yes.
Like CHER?
Yes.
Is it short for something? Like Cheryl?
I don't know. I swear her name is Cher. Look it up.
I've seen this movie like once, and I did not think her name was Cher.
I swear her name is
When
Cher.
you told me you were being Cher,
Oh, you thought it was a
I assumed. Yeah, I was like, oh, so fun. I was like, Cher's so fun. Her name is Cher. It better be S-H-A-R-E. You can't be coming for a Cher like that.
Yeah, Cher Horowitz. Yes. Confirmed.
Okay, love that.
Yes.
I just know her as the girl that does as if. So this week was Snatch Game. There was no runway.
Yes.
And they just got right to it.
Right to it.
I knew what these girls were doing beforehand, most of them at least, and I thought a lot of this, the like tops and the bottoms this week were flipped for me. I really thought that some people were going to be in the bottom and some people were going to be in the top, and I really thought that in my mind the way they were going to do their characters was going to be completely different. So some of them really threw me off. So should we start with our first?
Yes. So first person who walked in was Dee Dee. Yes. And she did Nosferatu.
That was fucking hilarious.
It was so funny.
Oh my god. That was like a Drag Race level type of like character, and like the way that it was like so well thought out.
Yes, literally.
It was just genius. It was genius.
I liked how she added like little bits of lore about herself, if that makes sense, because she was like, oh, like Nosy is my like legal name because right now I'm in drag. I was like, oh yes, and she was like, I can wear a wig because a bitch wants to be cut sometimes.
Literally.
And I know what you're saying. Is it Nosferatu bold? But sometimes the bitch just wants to serve a little time.
Like, it was the great like mix. Have you ever seen What We Do in the Shadows? It's like this really good show on FX, I think. It's about these vampires in like modern day. So like they're living in New York City, but they're like from like the 1700s. So like they have all this like old lingo, and then they learn about like gay slang and like all this other stuff. So like they don't know what like cunt is. And, like,
oh my god.
So like the way that she was like doing a character from the 1700s, and like included like modern gay lingo was just so, it was like perfect. I thought it was so well done.
I loved it so much.
I really did like it. I have no notes for her. I thought it was genius. Oh, I guess the one thing is like, maybe towards the end, it was the same bit of the whole thing. You know, I didn't really like, there wasn't a lot of like escalation. The only change was like in the answers, but it didn't really matter because like her voice was so funny.
No, it was.
I was just laughing as soon as she started.
So funny.
Literally, she's like, and I was like, she started everything like that. It was genius. It was so good. I'm giving her a 9.
I'm giving her a 9 as well. Dee Dee, you ate.
You ate that up. You ate that up.
You actually 9. You 9.
I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
Oh, period.
That's my diva. She did so good this week.
She did. I was really proud of her.
After Dee Dee Alexander, we had Sorority Heights as Abby Lee Miller.
Yes. I will say I was really excited for her, especially when she first came out. The like bit of her bringing the wheelchair on was just fucking
hilarious.
Funny.
It was just camp.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You got it, Abby.
Yeah, it was drag.
So drag. But then when she started speaking, I wasn't getting as much Abby Lee Miller as I would have liked, sadly. But I thought she was really funny overall. But I feel like that was like the one part that was missing, is like Abby has that like kind of like, nah, dang back, you know, like she talks in like that way and like that accent. I don't know if she had that like accent.
No, I agree. I thought it was really good. She didn't have an accent. You're right,
Yeah.
and like I guess you don't really need the accent super. Like you don't really need to have it like down.
Yeah.
Well, like she had a raspy voice, but you're right about like the dingbat and like, all those little like Abby Lee like words that she would throw in and like yell at the girls or the moms.
Yes.
She didn't have those. You're right.
And also at the beginning when there was the empty chair, she could have been like empty chair, do a solo, but she didn't. She just let that.
Oh, was that in the show?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so funny.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, so a lot of missed opportunities.
Yes.
But overall, I thought she like. I still like ate up the character.
Yeah,
I
did too.
I still liked it.
I thought it was good.
Especially her coming out and like the first thing that she does, like at the bottom of the pyramid, old crusty picture of Mari, old crusty picture of Ayana. It was so funny. But what made that even better was at the top of the pyramid, Maddie.
No,
like, it was all like the little things that we could have added to like really make that character better.
Yeah,
but other than that,
agree.
her answers, I thought they were like pretty good. She brought in like, the Abby Lee lore of prison and like I don't know.
But
like,
she repeated
dance
an
moms.
answer that actually reminded me.
She did repeat an answer,
And I was like, girl, huh?
I wish she addressed the repeated answer.
Yes.
Because in my mind, it was funny if Lady Gaga was also
Yes.
Slutty Sally.
Literally.
But she didn't say that.
She didn't.
So, like, yeah, I agree. But I also, that's sorority's sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, she would say something, she's like, oh, this person did it. And like, that's why I'm in the wheelchair. She's like, it was that. And that's why I'm in a wheelchair. So then everyone's like, wait, what? But that's really funny.
Yeah.
That's like her sense of humor. So,
Okay,
like,
that
I
makes
got it. But I understand that probably was really confusing.
Yes.
I did like it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this. Oh my god! Don't wear gloves in drag. Don't wear gloves in drag. I'm gonna give this a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.
solid. Oh.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yes. Darcy.
Ooh yes, Darcy. Okay.
As Karen from Mean Girls. I don't know if it really was giving me Karen.
I was so like, what is happening? It was funny.
It was funny.
She had her little bits. I would say the best part of like her character was when she came out and sat on the floor and said,
Yes.
I was like, LOL, because she's stupid. But then she opened her mouth and like, she didn't change the voice.
at all.
She didn't change the voice. She really didn't even introduce herself as Karen.
Yeah.
Tatiana
She was like,
had
I'm
to
a
do that.
mouse.
Yeah, she was, I'm a mouse. And I like, I get it. That's what
And
she
then
does
like,
in the
do you
movie.
go to high school? And she was like,
She said no. I was like, what is happening?
And then she's like, a rat from the streets of, like, the sewers
Of U Street. And I was like,
is the
what are
movie
we
take place in DC or what? Like, I was changing facts here.
I was genuinely confused. And then
Same.
also with her answers, I didn't like her answers, but I liked her banter.
100% same, yeah.
So like her answers were like
very nothing.
very nothing.
Yeah.
I think she said one word for most of them. And
Yeah,
it wasn't
literally.
even a story.
No,
Like
yeah.
Dee Dee over here was giving you a monologue.
Yeah, literally.
Sorority was
The
yelling
movie.
like Abby Lee Miller.
Mhm.
And then you have Karen just saying like one word.
Yeah.
Like they were asked, how big is Lady Gaga's inches? Or dick. She goes, 30 inches.
And then she's 40?
Maybe 40. And I was like, I get it. But also like the character voice didn't change. That was the one thing that I was like, okay, if we're not gonna be super funny, at least let's get the characterization like a little closer.
And I feel like the voice wasn't even like ditsified, if that makes sense. Like, it was just her voice.
No, it was her voice.
It's
Yeah.
just her voice.
No, I agree. I was like a little like, okay.
Yeah.
So this wasn't my favorite of the night. I feel like, personally, I would score this like a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
It wasn't giving Karen.
It wasn't giving Karen. There wasn't enough to go off of. Like, there weren't enough bits. Her bits, like, was sitting down, and then like trying to walk off the stage that way.
Oh, she fell asleep at one point.
I feel like that was awkward too.
Yeah.
I
don't think that one landed as well.
No, I didn't let it. We can cut this out maybe. The judges were eating it up.
Yeah, they were. I did hear them laughing a lot. And I was
They
like,
were eating it up. I was really confused. I was standing right next to her. I was like,
me too.
why are we laughing so? Why are we laughing
What is
so?
so funny?
No, I was like, what is
They're
funny?
laughing
She
because
like laid
it's
on the
like
ground
too
and the judges were like
No, yeah,
dying.
totally.
I was like, why? I was like, why are we doing this?
Oh, you're gonna sit on this stool.
It just felt like not like fully thought out.
Yes,
completed.
literally.
And it's maybe she would have done differently in a different group, but like seeing a fully formed character with like Dee Dee,
Yeah.
and then on the opposite side of the stage, someone that just wasn't.
That's
My
character,
take.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
see. Okay.
That was our first group.
That was
yeah.
the first group, and then we had the second group.
Oh, well, thoughts on the first group? Which group do you think was stronger? For group 1 or group 2?
Ooh. If I'm being on it, wait, that's a good question.
Right? It's a hard question.
Group 1, I think, was better at answering questions and doing Snatch Game, and Group 2 was better at being annoying.
Oh, talking a lot.
They wouldn't shut up.
No.
Oh my god. I don't know if the rest of the audience was also getting as frustrated as I
Neither
was
was
the second
Kiwi
one.
shutting up either.
Diva. Kiwi.
Every video I'm hearing back, just like some yelling in the background, indecipherable.
It's oh my god. I was like, Tati, do not give Kiwi the time of day.
The platform.
Do not give Kiwi the platform, Diva. I was like, Kiwi, shut up.
Literally.
Oh my god. But my thoughts on the first group, I thought they did better than I thought. Like they really did.
Same.
They knocked it out for me.
I really like the first group. I'm gonna say the first group is stronger for me too.
I think they were stronger at actually like playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good. But then going into the second group,
Yes.
the first one we had was
Jade.
Jade as Alex Kansani. Alex Kansani is never someone that I would think anyone would do on a Snatch Game.
I would. That seems like you are
She's-
asking to be in the bottom.
Yeah, because she's so good at brain rot. But like,
It's so niche and like
it's
her.
so niche, and not everyone thinks Alex Kansani is funny.
Yes, exactly. That's tea.
She's not like there are some things that Alex does that I'm like, LOL, like that's so funny, love that
Yeah.
TikTok. And then another thing that I see, I'm just like, okay, I can't scroll through the page. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
like
consistently watch her. Because yes, it's mostly like cringe humor.
Agree.
What did you think of Jade's
I think
interpretation of it?
I wasn't getting like enough. Well, like I could see it being Alex Kansani, like you know what I mean. Like it makes sense, but also it was like not enough of anything. If that makes sense. Like it wasn't funny enough.
No,
It
it
wasn't
wasn't funny
like
enough.
characterized enough. Like
The
it was just kind of
answers
in the
didn't
middle.
make sense.
The answers didn't make sense ever. Like the baby daddy. How big is it? Baby daddy. Like. And then when Tatiana was like, "Do you know that song?" And then she was like, "I don't remember that song right now because I've done a lot of coke."
Holding on to a tree, well, I've done a lot of coke, so there's a lot of things I don't remember. But
And like I don't know the song I'm talking about either.
I
But like
don't
I'm
either.
assuming it's a popular
Alex
Alex
Kansani
thing.
meme, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so you should know about the character you chose.
And she was like the one where you always do when you're hugging a tree. And I was like, I don't know this, but this girl better.
Yeah.
And then from the audience when she didn't know it, I was like, oh, I don't think she knows what's happening.
Ooh, that was sad.
It may have been like nerves too, because
Yeah,
like
no, 100%.
Alice Kansani and Jade, I think are the same person.
Mm.
Like they really are. Jade has like a good like sense of like brain rot humor. Like she's very like, I don't know. They're very subtle with their humor.
Yes. Even the roast last week compared to like her in the challenge this week, I
Yeah.
feel it was very similar vibes.
Yeah, I agree. And like this week when you are playing a character, it just didn't land.
Yeah.
But it was like her.
Mhm.
I think she was giving more Jade than she was like a different character.
Yes, I agree.
But like at the end of the day, I don't know. This was not my fave. I'm gonna have to give this I'll give it a 4.
I got it. 4.
Sorry, Jade. Loves you. After Jade. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh my god.
We got Gray as Lola? Is that her name?
Yeah, Lola Ugfuglio Scumpy, bitch. I love Big Mouth. Lola Ugfuglio Scumpy is my diva. I thought this was great.
I thought it was so funny. 'Cause
Oh.
even if you didn't know the character, it was funny.
Yeah,
Like-
everything she said was funny. She's just this horny 12-year-old that has like a crazy man voice. Like, iconic. That is
It
so
is iconic.
That's so stupid. It was a great Snatch Game character, and I thought she did it so well. Big Mouth was like literally one of my favorite shows.
Yes.
And I didn't tell her to do this character. Like she was like, I want to do Lola. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, do it. And it was so good. I wish I did Lola last year. I really wish I did because it was such a fun character
It was
to
so
watch.
funny.
Everything that she said was just so good. She did some of the Lola quotes. The thing about her lobes getting double pierced. At Home Depot. She did her and Mari's banter was really funny. Where she said she wanted to rub fronts with Mari.
Yeah.
Mari, look at me. Just look at me. I know you want to rub fronts with me.
That was so funny. It was so funny. I had no notes. Even like her playing off the other girls, because this group was chatty.
Talking so much.
Her playing off the other girls, she never started something else, but she always finished it.
Yeah, down.
And it was great. She had the knife bit at the end.
That part confused me so bad.
It was just so...
I was like, this is funny, but I'm confused.
I was also confused. I didn't even know she had the knife. We didn't go over this. We did not go over this. But she had it, and it was really funny. It was like perfect timing. It wasn't like weird. It was about something that we were like just talking about. It was like an uncircumcised penis or something.
Talking about circumcision. She was like, let's do it right now.
Let's do it right now. I was like, this is so good. I think that was the moment that she like sold it.
Yeah.
Like she was like, yeah. Like
she was like 100% in character the whole time. You could see in like her face and like.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I loved it.
I thought it was great.
Me too.
I'm gonna give it a 9 because I couldn't find the 0, so I can't give it a 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as well.
A 9. I thought this was so good, and like obviously the whole thing with Gray being in the bottom last week, and then her coming out and doing so well this week really showed the girls. Really showed the girls. It's like it's a good thing that she did not leave this competition. She did so well.
Okay, next we had Shenandoah as Joanne the Scammer. I thought that Shenandoah could have done a lot better if she didn't pick this character. No shade. I think this character didn't have enough depth for her.
I agree, because Shenandoah was really funny.
Yeah.
And like what she was saying was really funny. But as the character, that character is also like similar to like an Alice Kansani. It's like it's hard to do on a stage.
And the character's very one note, I feel like, in a way. Like doesn't really give much other than just like we're just scam and Caucasian and like, you know, that like
Is Caucasian part of like the bit for Joanne the Scammer? Okay.
There was one where she was like, my Caucasian household, and she's like,
Okay. I was confused. I thought it was really funny the first time, and then it happened again.
Repeating it.
Yeah, then it happened for the second question, and then I was like, oh, this must be a bit from the person because I didn't really know of this person.
Yes.
I did think it was funny.
Yeah.
I just didn't think that like her jokes were landing the way that she wanted them to.
100%.
Also, this was very Shenandoah. Like I feel like her comedy is like very similar to like a Joanne comedy.
Yeah.
So like I think she was like herself. But then sometimes it just didn't translate. Even the time where Tatiana switched out the microphone.
Yes, and she said
nothing happened. She said the same thing.
And no one laughed.
Didn't make it like no one laughed, and then also like it wasn't loud enough.
Yes.
And she didn't make it louder.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, David, that was the problem. We tried to help you.
That was funny.
But similar to Darcy, I didn't think her answers were good, but some of the banter that she had with the next contestant, Big Ange, I thought that was good.
Me too.
I laughed more at the banter than I did at the questions and like the storyline leading up to the answers for that.
That makes sense. I agree with that.
Yeah, so I didn't dislike it though. I think I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 because it was. Dang it! I'm so bad at this.
Oh, you too.
Love. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's like a thought out character. I thought some parts were funny. It just like maybe didn't read well the entire time.
Yeah, like it could have landed better in a different group or something.
Yeah.
Depending on who was around or what.
Yeah, depending on like who's around, because this again was like a chatty group.
Yeah.
So I feel like they were really hard to work
She
with.
didn't have the mic. Her and Gray were sharing.
So
So they couldn't really come in if they wanted to at every.
They had to like,
opportunity
yeah, they
possibly.
kind of had to like work with each other.
Yeah. That adds another layer of complexity to it.
Yeah. Okay, and then our last contestant was Sapphica Star.
As Big and I thought she was so funny, and it was giving accurate to me, like in terms of she knew the lore. The drunk monkey. I just like the voice, like honestly.
I
Everything's
love the
funny
voice.
in that voice.
I don't know a lot about Big Ange. Like I've never seen. Is she on the show?
Yeah, she had, what was the show, Mob Wives, I think? And she was like one of the main people.
Okay. Because I've seen someone do it on Drag Race before, and I know I'm familiar with her.
Yeah.
I've never seen the show though. She was funny.
Yes.
However, she wouldn't stop talking. It was so much, and I was like, diva.
I feel like it's because she was the only one who was like bantering, like starting a banter when it wasn't her turn, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and like the other girls in like the first group were respectful,
Yes.
found a banter point where
Yes.
they could jump in.
Yes.
And for her, she had to say something after everyone
Yeah.
and everything Tati said, and then started playing with Kiwi over here. It was a little much for me to like. I was like, I can't with this.
Yeah.
I honestly think that she would have done better if she didn't interject so much.
Yes, I can agree with that because I feel like there were some points where Tati was trying to tell her, like, you know, Tati goes on like rants with her stories. She was trying to go on a little rant with a story, and I feel like Sapphica kept like saying something, and then Tati kind of gave up.
Yeah.
So it was like that might like that does what's the word? You have to have like a good chemistry with the host too. Like the bounce back needs to be like
Yeah, like I want to see you volley. I don't want to see you
yeah.
try to talk over each other.
Exactly.
And that's what happened a lot with Big Ange, I think.
yeah.
That's why I think
can
it was
agree.
a little bit of a miss for me. But on that note, she sounded like her.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
looked ridiculously Italian and tan.
Yes.
And the voice was just spot on. It was
Yeah.
funny. Like what she was saying was really funny. I think I was just a little like when I was standing here, I was just a little annoyed at like how much she was
Yeah.
talking over other contestants.
Yes.
And like
I can
you could
understand.
see her in Gray, Big Ange and Lola were like fucking fighting it out on stage.
Yes.
Where Gray was like maga 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 maga.
Yeah, that was
and they
so
were trying to like
funny.
talk over each other. I was like, oh god.
That
I
was like a
this
lot.
is a train wreck. But it was entertaining at least.
Yes, it was definitely very entertaining.
What are you gonna give her? What are you gonna give her?
I think in terms of just like, did she fit the job? I'm gonna give her a 9. The only thing I would get, like you said,
Yeah.
the only thing I would take away was that she was just too funny. You know, like she was too much.
It was
talking.
too much talking. I'm gonna give it
because I think everything she said was funny though. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. That's why I'm gonna give it an 8 because I thought it was really good. I thought she did well. I was just like, diva.
Yeah.
Like stop.
I think
Like, what
it
you just said
would've
did not need to be said.
I think it would have been so different if the other girls were also like starting quips, if that makes sense. Like when, because like I.
But
would
they couldn't.
They couldn't.
Because she was talking.
Yeah. No, but even like in the other group too, like it
Oh,
was just like
yeah.
the way that everybody was. They were kind of like keeping like when it first started, they would like keep it more like answer the question, be done, and
Yeah.
then it would slowly start getting to more banter, and then like I feel like if everybody was giving equal amounts of banter, it would have been better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do think like in terms of personality, the second group tended
Yeah.
to have more of that anyway. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like they were the loud personalities, not even just in their characters. It's like probably why they were like they felt like they were like so interjecting.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought it was a little distracting sometimes.
Yeah.
I did think she was funny though. I thought it was great. Okay, T.
Yes.
That was the second group.
Yes.
And onto the tops and the bottoms. Wait, can we talk about Citrine's performance?
Oh, as with Daria?
Yeah.
Yes, that was so
funny as shit.
funny.
That was so funny. I thought she ate that.
I did too.
It was the perfect song to do it to.
Yeah,
She just stands there in a high energy hyper pop song that says I don't care.
And
She just did nothing. I thought that was
Because
hilarious.
she doesn't care.
Mari performing, that was one of her best performances I've ever
Yes.
seen. Oh my god.
I love
And
that.
Ayana also ate down.
Yes.
I was like, these girls really turned it with the lip syncs.
Literally.
And then we had Dior
Dior, who
Couture.
also ate.
Oh my god. That was like one of the best performances I think I've seen at Shaker.
Period.
I really loved it.
You're such a good performer.
She's such a good performer, and like I didn't understand the whole cow bit, but whatever. I thought it was great.
She's not in the competition. She doesn't have to make sense anymore.
No, right. You didn't make sense. You're not. Yeah, I thought this was hilarious, and it was just her coming out as a cow was hilarious.
Yes.
But then just doing Nicki Minaj, I was like, work, do it. I thought it was great. It was such a good performance.
Literally.
I thought it was awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and the bottoms. In the top, we had
Sapphica Star, Gray, and Dee Alexander.
I thought this was the deserving top.
Yes, I agree.
They were the ones that were like in character. They had a voice. They had a full concept, and it was done well.
100%.
Yeah, I thought this was a correct top 3.
Yes.
I wouldn't have replaced anybody.
Yes, same.
This week. I always talk about replacing people, and I'm like, not this week.
No.
Um,
And then we had our bottom 2,
Yeah.
which was Sorority Heights and Jay Dozadoll, which means Shenandoah and Darcy were safe.
yes.
Do you agree with this?
No.
Neither do I.
No.
Nor.
I
disagree with.
I didn't think sorority should have been on the bottom.
Completely agree.
I thought that was a little crazy. I thought Darcy was going to be there.
Yes, same.
And like Darcy came up to me after and she was like, I don't want to wait until Tuesday when this drops. What did you think? And I was like, I was surprised that you were safe. I was like genuinely surprised.
Period.
Because I did not understand what was happening on stage. I was like, some of the things that you were saying as banter were funny, but I did not like get your character.
Yes, no, literally. It was not giving Karen.
I would have put Darcy and Jade. Unfortunately,
Yes,
I did think Jade was like the weakest this week.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Jade with no eyebrows.
Yeah,
honestly,
she's sickening.
that was a sickening look. I was like, do that more often. You looked really hot. I loved it. Okay, before we get to the lip sync, the winner.
Oh yes, the winner. Duh. I'm so slow. Okay.
The winner.
The winner of this week was
Gray. Yay! Again, like going from the bottom last week to like almost being eliminated to winning this week. Diva. Like she's supposed to still be in the competition.
Yeah.
Like, she's here.
I think she maybe like lit up like fire under her ass, and she came back swinging like 100,000 times harder.
Yeah.
Because she really ate this week.
She did so
She
good.
ate.
She was like practicing so much. She was so stressed. Like, but it all paid off.
Yes.
It was so good. I thought Lola was such a good character
Hard
to
work
do for
pays
Snatch
off.
Game. Yes. Okay. Then we had the lip sync song to One Thing.
Yes, which I love this song.
I love this song. It's a little long
It is long.
for a lip sync. A lot of the songs this year have been like long for a lip
Really
sync,
long,
and I'm like,
yeah.
Diva, it's not going anywhere. Like, just cut the music. Cut the music. And unfortunately, this week we said goodbye to sorority. Do you think that sorority won or lost the lip sync?
I think sorority won the lip sync, but if they were taking into account everything, like maybe her track record, I can see that Jade didn't lose it so hard that like discounted her track record, if that makes sense.
Right. I mean, because sorority was in the bottom. Week one.
Yeah.
So like, if you're taking track record into account, I completely get it. From like an audience like standpoint, I really couldn't take my eyes off of sorority.
Yeah, 100%.
She was moving around. She looked so good. I don't know where she would have lost it. The only thing that I think two things that I like think killed it for her, maybe, and this is why maybe she lost, was when she did her handstand.
Yeah.
She didn't have like a belt on her
so it
dress,
fell
so
down.
the entire like fringe thing fell down onto her face.
Yeah.
She fixed it. She got up immediately. She like did like one little thing with her like knee and then got up immediately. And then when she tried to help Jade up,
Oh yeah, that
and
looked a
it
little
didn't
awkward.
work.
Yeah.
I think Jade slipped. She
Yeah.
did not put her hands on her. She did not like try to do anything maliciously. Like Jade was like playing into it.
And then Jade just slipped forward.
Yeah, I think she like slipped that she was like trying to get her up.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's like maybe like because the same thing last week.
Yeah.
Where Dior was eliminated because like there was too much like roughhousing on the stage. I don't know if that's why.
Yeah.
I really thought that sorority won that lip sync though.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, but Jade is here next week.
Yeah.
So, and I'm excited. Next week is
Shark
Tank.
Tank. Is there like a draggier name for Shark Tank? Like what's a shark? Why do I want to say
What
shark?
are those like? What is that? Mer people. Do you know that Netflix show?
No.
Okay.
What the hell?
There's a Netflix show called Mer People.
Yeah.
And basically, it's about this like culture of people that like think they're mermaids.
Oh.
The same way we cross-dress.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we're cross-dressers, they're mermaids.
Yeah.
And there's like mermaid competitions.
Ooh.
And there's like, yeah, girl, like get in your
this
fins is
real?
like a big thing. Yes.
Wait. Oh my God.
It's a real thing. I don't know how big it is, but it's
Yeah.
really funny to me. Because it's like taken so seriously sometimes.
Yes.
So like the mer people, I would equip, like instead of Shark Tank, there's like a challenge for the mer people where they have to like go into the tank and perform things as mermaids, and they have to hold their breaths for a while. So I'm gonna call this Mer People Tub.
Mer people tub.
Mermaid Tub.
Mermaid
Not
tub.
Shark
I like
Tank.
that.
Mermaid Tub.
Yes, that's cute. Mermaid tub.
Mermaid Tub. Mermaid Pool. Mermaid Swim. I don't know. That's my draggy name for it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we want to be gender affirming.
Yeah, gender affirming. More people. So, I think this is interesting. Okay, no, so for Shark Tank, they were given very minimal information.
Ooh.
They were like, it's very open to interpretation. So I'm interested.
Oh, that's very exciting then. Then it could be like almost anything.
It kind of can be almost anything. Do you know what you would like do for Shark Tank?
Ooh. I would probably do some sort of water because in
That's what I
Hindi,
think, yeah.
there's pani means water, and like obviously ani, and ani's pani could be like the name of the drink, and then it would be like something interesting about it, like it gives you magical powers.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Yes.
That's very like Drag Race.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. That's cute. Cause like my thought is to like just be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like my thought is to like have like a whole PowerPoint or like poster board presentation
Yeah.
of like a bunch of like fake graphs and charts and things, and saying that this like product is gonna be amazing for you.
Yes.
And then like I don't unveil the product. I just talk about how great it is, and then I pull it out at the end and it's like a pen. I gave this idea to somebody, so if they do it, that's actually really funny.
Ooh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I gave this idea, but then again, you could basically sell anything.
Yeah, honestly.
You could sell the judges like dancing lessons.
Yeah, literally.
Like you could like
service,
read them. Yeah, you can throw in. There's a lot of ways that you could throw in good bits, and I'm interested to see how these girls do it.
Yes. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Literally,
Ooh.
it's gonna be fun.
Yes. But I think that wraps us up for today.
Yeah.
That was the Shakedown.
I have been what else does she do?
I think that's her signature.
That's it,
thing,
right?
Yeah.
That's all she does. Adventurous.
And I have been, as if, Cher Horowitz from Clueless. And this was
The Shakedown.